looks weird. I'm wearing not my glasses. Yikes. Anyway. Much better. Anyway, Mr. Mix Vlog, it is currently 8:18 p.m. Oh, hey, Mark.
Fixed it finally. So, thinking behind my door, or, yeah, excuse me, it'd be behind, oops, oh, cold.
Also, when I was watching this, it just reminded me so much of Starrcade '98, which would happen later in the year. They would replicate what they did with Booker here. I think this one in Starrcade was intentional when Kidman retained the Cruiserweight title against Kidman and Ruby, then in a match with Eddie Guerrero immediately afterwards. Something tells me they were inspired by what Booker T did here in this match. And again, kudos to Booker T for working 2 matches back-to-back and making it look really good. Before we go on to the next match, Tony Schiavone with the greatest transition of all time.
We're going to go backstage to understand and see what's up with the internet.
Up next, La Parka, the chairman of WCW, takes on the dancing fool himself, Disco Inferno, and they're fighting over dance moves, believe it or not. Well, I've seen bitter feuds started over far less. La Parka starts things off hot by throwing the chair at Disco Inferno's face, which, you know, true to the video game, if you're going to play as La Parka, you need to determine what to do with that chair before you lose it forever. Some good lucha things by La Parka here in this match. He hits a corkscrew plunge to the outside, a suicide dive, even a head scissors over the rope to the outside. Fighting in the corner, Disco with an errant thumb to the eye of the referee. La Parka gets out his chair again. He sits Disco onto it, but Disco gets up, tosses La Parka off the rope, and La Parka lands face first onto the chair. Disco hits the Chartbuster, also known as the Stunner or the Ace Crusher, to win. Had a bit of a career renaissance in ECW just before this, and made him a bland guy with no background or personality, with Ted DiBiase as his mouthpiece. No offense to Ted DiBiase, but Steve Austin never needed a manager. Austin shed the ringmaster gimmick within months of his debut in January of '96, practically a blip on the radar compared to everything else that happened in his career. But man, he was a weird detour. Imagine if he went with Otto Von Ruthless or Chili McFreeze instead of Stone Cold. I tell you, just thinking about those awful...
So tired, I'm going to bed.
In 1996, WCW promoted Glacier with roughly 5 months of ridiculous vignettes. With that kind of build, you hope the guy would turn out to be a tremendous badass, but as it turned out, he was a tremendous chili flop. For one thing, his debut match wasn't on a high-profile show like Nitro, but rather an episode of WCW Worldwide against a guy called The Gambler. When your opponent is a creepy, pantsless maverick, you're off to a bad start. Second, his gimmick was immediately dated. Everything about him was blatantly ripped from Mortal Kombat. It was especially reminiscent of the first MK movie, which was A, awful, and B, more than a year old. Maybe they didn't spend so much time hyping him up, his push would have been more topical. And third, well, he kind of sucked. Glacier's biggest feud was against Wrath and Mortis. Now, on paper, a few of these wild fantasy characters would have kicked all sorts of ass, but it was going on just as the reality-based NWO was picking up steam. Suddenly, crazy masked karate wrestlers have become passé, which seems kind of crazy now.
I'm getting my new bed next week. So excited. So I have to like try and clean up my room. Or like get my shit together so I can actually...
Spooky crap? For the next 3 minutes, Rhodes eviscerated the new gimmick that he was given and cussed out the powers
Oh my god, I look so bad. My brows are horrid.
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 So let's assume that this swerve was planned from the beginning by the people in charge in WCW.
So bad.
If the payoff all along was for Dustin Rhodes to wrestle as
Blech.
himself, why go all the trouble? Why spend all the money?
Go to bed.
Fucking ass. I've expressed my disdain for this match in the past when Sheamus and Dolph Ziggler fought in that Kiss Me Arse match last year. The Kiss My Foot match is dumb, but at least it's innocent enough of a punishment. The message of humiliation comes across well enough. But to me, the whole concept of the Kiss My Ass match comes off as this dumb way to stir up gay panic among some of the more immature members of a wrestling audience. A pointless evolution to an old-school stipulation that isn't that great to begin with. The King of the Road match. WCW Uncensored, 1995. 2 guys fighting in a pre-taped match on a flatbed truck full of hay bales? Katie, bar the door. In a match that was already severely limited due to the space they were working in, Dustin Rhodes and Blacktop Bully were further hamstrung because the track they were fighting in was constantly moving, making finding their balance almost impossible. And just to add to its pointlessness, both guys were fired after the match because they bladed, which was a no-no in WCW at the time. Well, money well spent. The King of the Mountain and the Reverse Battle Royal. TNA sometimes...
What's up, all of us? I'll draw a bit before I go to the doctors. Still disgusting. Hi guys, what's up? On my way to the doctor's. I'm tired. I don't feel good. I'm very tired. I need a nap. It's that bad. I need a nap. Anyway, I'm in a parking lot currently, so I'm trying not to get killed. But oh, excuse me. My hair looks like shit. Anyway. Ugh, snow. It's bloody cold. So tired. Oh my, look at the bags under my eyes. It's brutal. Ah! tired. I'm in a lot of pain right now. My arms are killing me. Yeah. Isn't that beautiful though? Seriously, that view. Alright. Dinner time.
Kevin Owens were the best of
Having
friends.
chicken. Ending my vlog. See ya.